Welcome back to the channel, and as you can tell, we're doing a regen. So I had a viewer request a video about software diagnosing, and really honestly, I mean, that's a topic you could talk about for days. We've got jaw test, J Pro, diesel laptops, Autel, Bosch, OTC heavy duty, Snap-on heavy duty, and then you got the manufacturers, and I'm pretty sure I forgot somebody. So first of all, the first thing that you need to take into account is, if you're an ex-dealer guy, you know all the potential, you know all the different things you can do with dealer level software. So you're gonna want to get that, because you're gonna find that most of these aftermarket systems, they don't have everything like the dealer, you know. For example, Cummins, as soon as you hook up, you'll know if your calibration or your trim file or whatever you want to call it is up to date. Inside, Cummins will tell you automatically if you need to recalibrate the software to the latest version, and that's good when you can keep up with it, because you know, there's reasons why they do those calibrations. They're fixing problems through the software. They're changing thresholds, trip points to help the system work better. Same thing with Cat Sys is the same way. You know, Cat Sys, they'll put out, you know, different versions throughout the year. Both Cummins, especially Caterpillar, is extremely expensive. But if you do a lot of Caterpillar, if you do a lot of heavy equipment, you know, you just have to have it, you know. Now, if you're not a dealer tech, or if you don't have that dealer skill level, or if you haven't been through a dealership training, it really does you no good to have that dealer level software, because you don't know the potential, you don't know the windows, you don't know the points of access to get in there to do different tests, right? We had a Caterpillar, a customer put an injector and they couldn't get rid of the code. Well, there's a fuel timing test, and then there's a fuel system verification test. You have to run those after you do the injector, and then you can clear out the code. Case in point. So jaw test, I think, is one of the ones that they're trying to bring on pretty strong. Yeah, you know, it's good and bad. J Pro is trying to come up. Autel, you know, they're trying to break into the heavy equipment market. But the one that I see a lot in, at least in my area, the one that I see a lot in most shops is diesel laptops. And one of the reasons diesel laptops is in a lot of the shops is because you can pick automotive, heavy truck, marine, heavy equipment, and motorcycle, or you can get them all. And the one thing about diesel laptops is they do have a tech support 1-800 number. You can get support. They can ghost in, they can help you, you know, so you have that. Another thing that diesel laptops has that other manufacturers may also have, I know Jaw Test, they have a tech support line. I think J Pro does too, but it varies, right? It varies. The one thing that diesel laptops has, and they consistently have available to the end user, is training. They have training on their software, their product. They have training on general diagnosing of after treatments. They just have a real broad training available to the end user. So that right there makes it, I think, it puts them ahead of everybody else. Now, I will tell you this, training costs, you know, you have to travel there, you have to stay there, whatever. But honestly, you have to get the training. You know, I mean, you have to get the training. You get the training, you come back. A lot of times you yourself will see where that training pays off, because instead of spending 2, 3, 4 days or weeks on a problem, you can solve it in 10% of the time because of the training you got. And you know, it doesn't matter if you get it at Diesel Laptops or if you get it at, you can go to Cummins too. Cummins does have some training that you can go and take. I think Caterpillar also, they have training. So, but the thing is, you know, cost, right? How much it costs and all that good stuff. But software, you know, what it is how much can you afford? How much do you want to invest? And then if you invest in whatever product you decide to go with, try to use it to its maximum potential. And, you know, and if you don't know the product, somehow, some way, either go to training, call around, see if you can go hang out somewhere and watch someone use it, which some people, they don't mind, some people don't want to share, so it's crazy. But hey, leave a comment, and I hope this helps the viewer that left me a message talking about, he wanted me to talk about price. You know, and the price is all over the road. Anywhere you can get into diagnosing diesel and forcing regens for as little as 500, and you know, and it just goes all the way up. So, you know, not a good answer, but it's just there's too many moving pieces to this question for me to just narrow it down to one thing. Thanks for watching.